yes to the pictures for sure. You can take it off right now. 4 minutes. You can sit right here. Wherever you like. It's wide open. Where are you going to sit, JP? You going to sit by Victor? The veterans?
Oh, I don't need this now.
Huh?
I don't need this now. I'm cool with that.
All right, you're fine. You are good. Get rid of that one.
It's amazing how the crowd drops off there. You didn't pick and six days, it's like a pack. What are you presuming? Let me know when you want me to bring lights up.
That'll be in the signal with us, right? Here for my water. I should be able to bend down and grab my water. Player's not going to sit. Fair chance to.
He's got to go to a board meeting.
I'll grab one. I got it. I need one more chair for Lisa. I'm going to go grab it. We didn't put it on the
What, the wooden one?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Pretty green. Love it. No, I just didn't know, and I didn't. It's no big deal. They would, you know. You just told them where to go. I did. Okay. Yes, that's perfect. No.
All right, Jody. Y'all ready?
Good morning. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the upper school at St. Paul's Episcopal School, I'd like to welcome the assembled faculty, students, family members, and presenters to the 48th annual St. Paul's Episcopal School Upper Awards Day. Many of these awards recognize outstanding achievement and love of subject matter in the respective academic fields, but several recognize character, integrity, leadership, and service to our community. Behind such dedication lies sacrifice, drive, and a commitment to excellence, the foundation of what makes St. Paul's the institution that it is. All stand among the highest awards that St. Paul's recognizes. Before we begin the presentation of awards, I ask that you please stand with me as we say together the St. Paul's School Prayer. Heavenly Father, help us in St. Paul's School to live together in love and peace, patient with each other's faults, mindful of each other's needs, gentle in words and helpful in deeds. And may this school be as a field which thou art blessed, so that all that is true, pure, lovely, and of good report may grow here, filling our hearts with joy and our hands with usefulness. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Y'all may be seated. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Kearns and Ms. McDonough to come forward to recognize our academic awards recipients.
Thank you, Mr. Fisher. As Mr. Fisher said, these awards do recognize some outstanding students, but also for their performance in class, but also for some of the amazing character young people that we have at St. Paul's. So we're excited for you guys, students. Congratulations. Before I get started, I want to say at the end of our ceremony today, I'm going to ask you guys to join together on the front steps of the theater so that we could take a picture. And then parents, if you guys would meet them outside afterwards. Parents, thank you for being here. Thank you for your contributions to raising such amazing young people. We're very, very blessed as a group of faculty and staff here to work with the people that we get to on a daily basis. So students, congratulations, and parents, thank you. So I'll begin with our book awards. The Rhodes Book Award recognizes one sophomore or junior who has demonstrated exemplary community service and passion for one's community. The recipient of this year's award embodies the spirit of service. His service to our community goes well beyond his hundreds of documented service hours. Much of his service is done through Young Life and Wildlife, including mission trips to Guatemala. But what is most appreciated about him is his complete willingness to help with anything. When someone asks for volunteers, he is often the first person to respond. He has been active during his time with Upper School with service projects through Rutledge Fellows, the SGA, the golf team, and he does it all with a smile on his face. He is helpful, willing, and reliable, a fantastic combination for a volunteer. In class, his kindness towards others is evident in conversations, asking, "Do you need me to send my notes? How can I help you? What would you like me to explain to you?" He strives to serve everyone he can with his strong leadership skills, which allow him to make a difference in other people's lives, but also to influence other students. With his combination of incredibly strong leadership skills and unmatched commitment to service, he is simply in a league of his own. It is my pleasure to present the Rhodes Book Award to Joseph Sharp. The recipient of the Jefferson Book Award is an exceptional junior who represents the Jeffersonian ideals of scholarship, leadership, and citizenship. This year's recipient, like Mr. Jefferson, is not afraid of a challenge. She has completed 10 honors or AP level courses to date, has earned a spot on the headmaster's list each semester, and is a member of the National Honor Society. One teacher stated, "She is nothing short of brilliant. Her writing is flawless, and her character matches her academic talents. Outside of the class, she is a superstar at being true to herself, whether it is on stage or showing off her homemade earrings or being bold enough and witty enough to challenge even her teachers. She shines. When you ask a question and her eyes start to twinkle, hold on. The insight she provides is succinct, deep, and thought-provoking. Her ability to cut to the essence of a historical event or human action is extraordinary and reflects intellectual curiosity and a mighty wit. She leads by example by always standing up for what she believes is right and fighting for those who need it most. She is passionate about the environment and believes bold steps need to be taken to protect it. None of us would be surprised to see her on a national stage putting her passion, creativity, quick wit, and leadership skills to good use as she fights for the betterment of our world. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Jefferson Book Award to Adele Crow. The Yale Book Award recognizes a junior who exemplifies academic excellence, intellectual promise, and outstanding personal character. This year's recipient is hardworking, determined, skillful, thoughtful, and thorough. She is an intellectually curious person and an extremely bright student. Naturally reticent, she is not the first to share her thoughts, but when she does, you really want to stop and listen. She is a brilliant analyst as well as an empathetic learner. She has been a dedicated and committed violinist in the St. Paul Strings program for 7 years. This year, she was awarded membership to the competitive and prestigious Alabama State Orchestra. In December, she will make her international debut as the chamber strings perform throughout Austria and Prague. This year's recipient of the Yale Book Award is Eleanor Gibson. The Harvard Book Award recognizes a student who combines excellence in scholarship and high character along with achievement in other fields. This year's recipient has earned a spot on the headmaster's list each semester at St. Paul's, never earning below an A in any class to date. One teacher stated, "He is one of the most brilliant, if not the most brilliant student I have ever taught. His daily diligence combined with his excellent DNA provides impeccable academic results. Rarely do I have a student with a 99 in my AP class. His rivers run deep with philosophical and introspective insight, and he is passionate about the things in which he believes. He is a member of the SGA, Mu Alpha Theta, NHS, Key Club, and holds 18 varsity letters. His competitive nature comes out on the track and in the swimming pool. It is my pleasure to present the Harvard Prize Book Award to William Jameson." The recipient of the Washington and Lee Book Award embodies personal integrity, strength of character, academic excellence, and significant involvement in extracurricular activities. With numerous AP and honors courses, membership in the National Honor Society, and academic achievement that has earned her a spot on the headmaster's list each semester. This year's recipient has shown academic promise. The academic promise one comes to expect from the Washington and Lee Book Award. Not only does she shine academically, but she is the epitome of best all around. She excels in all arenas at St. Paul's. Incredibly active at St. Paul's activities, she always makes time to contribute to the group, study for her classes, and be a friend who listens. Being around her is immediately uplifting. She exudes energy, enthusiasm, and joy, and embodies such strength of character. She works with dogged determination to succeed, and you can see it when she's on stage or on the tennis court. One of her teachers stated, "She is truly hysterical and always brightens my day when she walks into the room." It is my pleasure to present the Washington and Lee Book Award to Maggie Sullivan. The Brown Book Award recognizes a promising young scholar who exhibits excellent verbal and written communication skills. This year's recipient is unafraid to take risk with her writing. If there is a chance to be creative and stand out, she takes it, even if it's the harder path. If it takes countless revisions and hard work to succeed, then she does it cheerfully. Sometimes lyrical, yet always thorough, this student excels with the written word. She is quiet at times, but can also be a comment, flashing in with perspective and thought-provoking comments. One of her teachers recounted, in a recent project requiring her to write a radio broadcast, she was accurate, comprehensive, and so creative that I told her she won our class Oscar or our Emmy. There is no task too daunting for this student, and she is a teacher's dream because she willingly takes constructive criticism and uses it to make herself better academically. Another teacher stated, I am inspired by who she is, and I respect what she will become. It is my pleasure to present the Brown Book Award to Paige Rogers. The Tulane Book Award recognizes an individual who embodies Tulane's motto, not for oneself, but for one's own, and has demonstrated excellence in academics, leadership, and public service. This year's recipient truly exhibits these traits. He has been described as jovial, kind-hearted, hardworking, and an absolute joy to teach. He has shown an unwavering commitment to any task, academic or athletic, always keeping a positive attitude. He leads by example and always strives to do what is right. One teacher stated, I have watched him in groups that have included students from all different backgrounds and all different personalities, and the groups are always better off due to his presence. He is a great facilitator of ideas and the glue that keeps a group together. He truly exhibits what it means to be a model citizen, is a star student, and the state's most decorated male swimmer. It is my pleasure to present the Tulane Book Award to Stephen Conrad. The Ashley Graham Brown Memorial Scholarship Award was established by loving members of the St. Paul's community to celebrate the life of Ashley Brown, St. Paul's class of 1984. Ashley will always be remembered as actively involved in the community, serving both the St. Paul's Episcopal School community and other communities that were near to her heart. Ashley's passion was helping others in hopes of making the world around her a better place, whilst never seeking recognition for her uncountable acts of service. She was a bright light in the St. Paul's and Mobile community, making others feel included and appreciated. This award will serve as a tribute to her selfless work throughout her community by recognizing a junior or senior who, like Ashley, is well-rounded, has a passion to serve others, and spreads compassion throughout the community. Academically, this student's work ethic is impressive, and her class performance is reflective of thorough preparation. In the fine arts arena, she is a creative dynamo as a singer and a visual artist. And through mission trips and other activities, she exhibits a compassionate servant's heart. Frequently, she is a bridge builder as she welcomes new students, interacts with a variety of friend groups, and positively problem solves ways to confront challenges. Throughout any endeavor, she models Ashley's spirit and her willingness to substantially contribute to any activity. And like Ashley, she infuses life with joy. It is my pleasure to present the Ashley Brown Memorial Scholarship to Caroline Hinkle. The Kayley and Madison Floor Award was established in 2013 by Mr. Robert L. Floor, with the help of Mr. Victor Helmsig, named in honor of Mr. Floor's two daughters, Kayley, class of 2009, and Madison, class of 2012. This award will be given to the female student who has proven academic success during her sophomore and junior year while participating in extracurricular activities. Kayley and Madison were both exceptional athletes, but what set them apart was their determination and grit, both in the classroom and on the field. This year's recipient has demonstrated a strong commitment to her academic responsibilities from sophomore to junior year with continuous improvements every quarter. Athletically, she is a member of the basketball, softball, and track and field teams, contributing to all in many ways. Her coaches speak highly of her perseverance and selflessness as a teammate. One coach told me that she competed in the track county meet, throwing shot put, and didn't let the coaches know she had a broken hand. She never complained. Another coach stated, she has shown true individual growth within the basketball program. Her transformation is the epitome of what we ask our student athletes to do. She has set goals and challenged herself in the classroom and on the court every year that she has been a part of the program, and she does so with class. Her work ethic, grit, commitment, and selflessness have allowed her to exponentially improve herself every year at St. Paul's. It is my pleasure to present the Kayley and Madison Floor Award to Victoria Bracey. An alum of the St. Paul's class of 1985, Paula Harrison Armstrong devoted substantial service to her community by her many philanthropic endeavors, including fundraising and awareness campaigns. Perhaps her greatest love, however, was working with urban initiatives to help inner-city youth in Chicago. Following Paula's unexpected death in 2014, her family created an endowed scholarship award in her memory. This scholarship recognizes students who share Paula's commitment to serving the community for a greater good. This award is given to a rising senior who exemplifies serving others through his or her participation in St. Paul's Community Service Program, much as Paula made some positive changes in her world by serving others, so does this year's recipient. Whatever the task, his heart is ready and willing to serve. This year's recipient has completed a total of 156.5 community service hours, more than 3.5 times the amount required for 11th graders. He has served over 100 of these hours as a mentor and counselor for Pritchard's Bridging the Gap Enrichment Program, a program that provides academic classes such as reading and math in the mornings and art lessons, chess, and sports in the afternoons. He has been a Rutledge Fellow and has served as a volunteer coach for flag football and soccer for grades 3 through 6. It is my pleasure to present the Paula Harrison Armstrong Community Service Award to TJ McPherson. The Josh Justice Memorial Scholarship is given in memory and celebration of the life of Joshua M. Justice, St. Paul's graduating class of 2001. Josh was a talented performer who used his ability to entertain in an effort to bring people together. He valued the uniqueness of character of others, was sensitive to their feelings, and sought to share his gift of humor with everyone he met. His warm, gracious, and hospitable nature brought unlikely friends together and invited others to get to know one another despite their differences. This scholarship seeks to recognize and encourage a rising sophomore or junior who shows interest, promise, and desire to explore the performing arts. The student should also seek to embody characteristics that bring people together and bring out the best in others, much like Josh. This year's recipient is a rising junior who displays many of the characteristics Josh exhibited throughout his life. This young man is an active part of the Fine Arts Department, participating in band, chamber stringers, and spring show. He is selected by the Alabama Vocal Association's All-State Choral Festival this year, one of the highest honors attributed to choral students in the state of Alabama. Faculty members appreciate his ability to find unique and imaginative ideas that add value to conversations, often in a witty fashion. His creativity, sense of humor, and inviting personality enable him the ability to develop friendships with a variety of students, just like Josh. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Josh Justice Award, Aiden Littrell. Chad Sauché was a member of the class of 1993 and the son of Dr. Scott and Miss Rita Sauché. Chad was a member of the football team at St. Paul's and was referred to by former headmaster Bob Rutledge as one of his boys. Unfortunately, Chad died from an acute alcohol poisoning incident during a hazing incident in college. In an attempt to try to prevent this from happening to another child and another family, the Sauché family established this award to heighten awareness of the dangers of hazing and highlight the dangers of underage drinking. It is their sincere hope that this effort will make a difference in the lives of our students. This award is presented each spring to a rising senior or seniors who model respect, integrity, responsibility, service, tolerance, and high moral standards. The recipients must exemplify and promote an alcohol and drug-free lifestyle and must be considered a role model by his or her peers and the faculty and administration of our school. It is my privilege to present this year's recipients of the Chad Sauché Memorial Scholarship, TJ McPherson and Isabella Mueller. The William Bradshaw Radcliffe was a sophomore at St. Paul's Episcopal School when he died tragically in a fire in 2002. His family established a scholarship in his memory to be awarded to the junior who exhibits the characteristics similar to William: well-rounded, conscientious student, an athlete, a lover of life, and an overall good representative of this school. This year's recipient of the William Radcliffe Award is an excellent student who is academically successful while balancing activities in many arenas of school life. In class, he frequently participates in the day's discussion, and he fuses thorough homework preparation and impressive analytical mind. Outside of the classroom, he continues his intellectual pursuits, especially if it involves a veteran speaker after school. He is a varsity football and basketball player where he is eager to play, but also be a key contributor to the team's spirit. And on mission trips, he exhibits an enthusiasm and a heart for service for the children of Guatemala and also for his fellow mission trip team members. Inside or outside the classroom, his wonderful sense of humor and kind spirit facilitate positive relationships with fellow students and teachers. Therefore, in the spirit of William's accomplishments and character, this year's William Radcliffe Award goes to Sam Franklin. We will now move to the subject awards. Today's subject awards are but a part of the annual awards given to St. Paul students. In a traditional year, we would have the seniors with us, but their senior awards will be presented at the senior awards ceremony on Saturday morning. Presenting awards today will be respected representatives of each department. Award recipients, please come to the table to collect your award. Audience, please hold your applause until we have distributed all the awards for each respective discipline. The first awards are the English awards. Miss Margaret Lerner will present. Receiving the award for outstanding performance in English 1, Libby Fitz. For English 2, Blakely Myers. For Honors English 2, Michael Evans. For English 3, Owen Beaverstock. In AP English Language, William Jameson. The Sophomore Outstanding Writer Award is given to the student recognized by the English and Social Studies Department for excellence in writing. This year's recipient is Mac Conwell. And the award for creative writing goes to Carmen Houston. I think she's here. Okay. Congratulations to all of our English award recipients. Now we will present the Social Studies Award. Ms. Julie Albrecht, who represents the Social Studies Department, will present our awards. Receiving the award for excellence in World History 1, Garrett Walker. For Honors World History 1, Gianna Estrada. For World History 2, Ella Francis Scott. For AP European History, the award goes to Isabella Lord. For United States History, the award goes to Mackenzie Park. In Advanced Placement United States History, the award is given to Vivian Quinley. Please join me in congratulating our Social Studies Award winners. And now for the Mathematics Awards. They will be presented by Ms. Jody Wade. For Outstanding Performance in Algebra 1, the award goes to Jay Martin. In Honors Algebra 1, Jamie Hill. The Geometry Award recipient is B. Ogden. In Honors Geometry, the award is presented to Bennett Brown. For Algebra 2, Emery Lee. For Honors Algebra 2, Trig, Macy Browning. For Honors Pre-Cal, Russell Manning. The St. Paul's Mu Alpha Theta Award is presented to the member of Mu Alpha Theta with the highest scores on math competition tests taken throughout this school year. The recipient is William Jameson. Congratulations to all of our Math Award winners. And now, representing the Science Department, Ms. Natasha Kendall will present the Science Awards. The Biology Award goes to Anna Francis Sullivan. For Honors Biology, Ann Stockman. For excellence in the study of chemistry, the award goes to Henry Lanham. In honors chemistry, the award is given to Edie Patterson. In AP Chemistry, the award goes to William Jameson. In Physics, the award is given to Ryan Ledoux. And in AP Computer Science, the award goes to Jonathan Collier-Tierce. Congratulations to all of our Science Department Award winners. And now for the presentation of the World Language Awards. They will be presented by Ms. Katie Austin. For Spanish 1, Sarah Bixler. For Spanish 2, Susan Robinson. For Spanish 3, Bella Grace Jackson. For honors, Spanish 4, Eleanor Gibson. In French 2, Libby Fitz. In French 3, Bella King. And in Honors French 4, Joseph Helmsing. Please join me in congratulating all of our World Language Department winners. Awards in Fine Arts will now be recognized. Mr. Jody Powell will present the Visual and Performing Art Awards. In Foundations in Art, the award is given to Stella Duran. For Art 3D Design, the award is given to Elise Chastain. In Advanced 2D Design, the award is presented to Elizabeth McInerney. In AP Art 3D Design, Zandria Carmichael. In Photography 1, B. Ogden. In Photography 2, the department recognizes Mackenzie Park. The Outstanding Female Choral Student is given to Lexi Myers. The Freshman Strings Award is presented to John Schell. The Sophomore Strings Award goes to Ella Brewer. This year's Junior Strings Award recipient is Eleanor Gibson. The Freshman Band Award is presented to Gianna Estrada. The Sophomore Band Award goes to Lexi Myers. And this year's Junior Band Award goes to Tristan Carnley. Please join me in congratulating our Fine Arts Award winners. As you all know, service is an important part of the student life at St. Paul's. Our students give tirelessly to themselves to make real and lasting impacts in our community. Through our service leadership class, Rutledge Fellows, the National Honor Society, student service clubs, and individual efforts that often go unrecognized, our students make a difference. With that in mind, our Community Service Director, Leslie Lerner, will present the Saints Spirit of Community Service Awards. The Freshman Spirit of Service Award is presented to Susan Robinson. The Sophomore Spirit of Service Award is given to Emery Lee. And the Junior Spirit of Service Award goes to Joseph Sharp. Please join me in congratulating our award winners from the Service Department. Now, Mr. Victor Helmsing will announce the recipient of the Frank Winter Hardy Memorial Award.
Mr. Fisher has given me the privilege of announcing the recipient of Frank Winter Hardy Memorial Award because I had the pleasure of having Frank as a student, and I grew professionally and personally from getting to know him. Frank graduated from St. Paul's in 1998, having attended the school since the 6th grade. Following graduation from St. Paul's, Frank attended Rhodes College, receiving a Bachelor's of Arts, and later a Master of Fine Arts from LSU. He died in December of 2007 of a rare incurable cancer. Frank's family, parents Alix and Bill Hardy, brothers William Hardy III and Edward T.L. Hardy, and sister Rebecca A. Hardy Tate, have chosen to remember Frank through a very generous gift to the St. Paul's Endowment. The income from the fund created by this gift will be used as an annual supplement awarded to a teacher, coach, or staff member whose contributions have inspired ordinary students and athletes to be outstanding people. Frank was indeed an outstanding person who touched everyone he came in contact with positively. He had a great sense of humor that he shared in and out of class. He was a very good student, as is evidenced by his membership in the National Honor Society. I frequently used Frank as a peer tutor in my economics class, which he did so willingly from his drive to help people who needed him. He was a good athlete, playing varsity baseball where he was known for his effort and held the respect of all of his teammates and coaches. Frank was a quiet leader, serving as an editor of the Epistle and in other leadership positions. He was oriented towards service to his school and community by participating in Key Club for 3 years. But what Frank was best known for was his kindness toward everyone he came in contact with. He was greatly admired by his classmates and teachers for all of these traits. In speaking with Frank's parents, they stated he believed he was a rather ordinary student. One might be able to see this in his choice of quotes for his senior year halo, where he quoted a Twisted Sister song, "If that's your best won't do." I think this reflects the drive he had to succeed. I believe it is reflected in the brief biography just given that he was successful in attaining these goals. In our conversation, Bill and Alix stated Frank shared with them the impact of teachers, coaches, and staff in helping him to meet his goals, and thus why the fund was created. This year's recipient has positively influenced students in the middle school since 2011, having been very active as a parent volunteering in a wide range of activities prior to that. Originally hired to teach 7th grade English, she currently teaches 8th grade English and upper school psychology. She is known for her creative teaching approaches for a wide range of students. Her insistence on the proper decorum and the rewards of hard work, not to mention a stickler for correct grammar. But her most important trait is her love of her students as she loves her own. This bodes well, given she is the proud mother of 3 extremely accomplished sons and St. Paul's graduates, Innie of 07, Funzo from 12, and Laddie from 19. I know from personal experience that she is a very kind and caring person. Her past director and now current assistant head of school, Dr. Scott McDonald, said, "Dr. Fagbambi is brilliant, passionate, inspiring, loving, and uplifting. She has high expectations for all her students as if they were her own children, and they respond every time. She is the quintessential professional, is an amazing example of what it is to be a lifelong learner, and is a perfect example of St. Paul's saint." I think that quote says it all. It is my honor to announce the 10th recipient of the Frank Winter Hardy Memorial Award is Dr. Yinka Fagbambi.
Thank you, Mr. Helmsing. Congratulations, Ms. Fagbambi. Congratulations to all students recognized today at this ceremony. St. Paul's faculty and administration are proud of each of you, and your fellow students celebrate your achievements. Thank you, and we wish you continued success. Parents, thank you again for joining us today and giving us the opportunity to work with these young people. We will invite parents, as I said before, to the front of the theater. And award winners, if you guys would, for just a few minutes, we're going to meet up outside and take a picture before you eagerly return to class. Our dismissal, after I dismiss the students, will follow with parents, faculty, and students. Thank you again for attending today. We hope everyone has a great day. Congratulations, students.
Yeah.